Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Outer Worlds. Last time we were going through the Office of Creative Incubation. We were looking for the extra phonographs to find out what really happened. We ended up finding that Marauders were actually made in Project Gorgon. Uh, we talked to Mr. Mosley over here, and in order for him to pick up the lift in the lockdown, we have to steal a trophy for him for Canid shows. So, that is what we're gonna go do. Golden Canid. Take some of this. We'll pick this lock. Get in and out quicker.
Got it. Inside voices.
Yes, inside voices, lady.
System.
What is it? A robot, huh?
Searching for unauthorized persons.
Oh, he's coming my way. Installation log. Applied kind of pine scented floor wax. Appraised area and coordinates. Tampering. Oh, nothing. Nothing important. Nothing important.
We made it.
Alright. We'll take those. Wait, did I see a door on the... No, I did.
That
Dead canids.
beyond cruel, even here.
Examine. Just a bunch of them. These dead canids show signs of domestication and extensive grooming. Oh, hello. Lock pick. Light
nimble
machine
fingers,
gun.
Captain.
Nothing. Okay. Let's go open this door. Let's go open this door up. Going up now.
You know, stealing from these assholes is its own reward.
Got the trophy for you, buddy.
Oh, you don't have to be scared of these canids, Captain. I don't think they're gonna hurt you.
They got nothing on me. I ain't even slightly worried. They're a bunch of garbage.
The careers of 9 out of 13 actors end after their debut serial. Enjoy the fame while it...
Found dead canids in the service tunnels. You know anything about that?
Dead canids in the service tunnels.
Canids.
Domesticated canids? Why, that's utterly revolting.
You telling me you had nothing to do with
My
this?
dear friend, I would not dream of hurting a canid. Every canid, regardless of their physical attributes, is a companion to their master.
How come some people say
Killing a
canid and
companion
some
is a
canid?
profound and unforgivable breach of trust. I'm glad
It
I
messes
chose
me
not
up.
to participate in this loathsome canid review. I will, however, take their trophy.
Got your
My
trophy.
Trophy! Look at this thing. Have you ever seen a more garish monument to the boredom of the elite? If only Grandfather Mostly were alive today, I would have loved to wave this trophy right in front of his I hope you won't take it personally when I say I had my doubts about you. Nothing ever gets done in Byzantium, you
That's
see.
good that people underestimate
Competent
me.
work is, well, a statistical anomaly.
Because then I'll murder them. I kept my end of the bargain. I expect to keep
Lifting the
yours.
emergency
I
lockdown
expect you
requires
to keep yours.
overrides from the Chem Lab and Human Inquiry. Access to those facilities requires authorizations from 2 senior-level researchers, Marion Blakesley, Jasper Lowe.
Jasper.
They went into
I
hiding
remember
after the
that one.
project collapsed, but I've managed to calculate their last known whereabouts within a reasonable margin of error.
Use statistical analysis to figure out the location. Show me your math.
I see you're familiar with my technique. I'd love to show you my numbers, but there aren't nearly enough napkins in this room. After the project shut down, I had to keep my mind occupied. I worked on my actuarial tables, calculated the average lifespan of a Spacer's Choice worker, that sort of thing. I realized some of the researchers had to be alive. I ran some numbers, did a little research, and concluded that the 2 most likely survivors are Marion Blakesley and Jasper Lowe.
Marion. You haven't been able to let go of Project Gorgon either.
Nonsense. I just needed a good old-fashioned statistical problem to busy my mind. Keeps the faculties lubricated.
You talk about leaving the past behind, but you still feel responsible.
Let me stop you there. I don't accept anything for free. And if you're going to analyze me, I'd have to go through the trouble of hiring you on contract.
Okay.
Think what you will of my intentions. My calculations are sound. You'll find Marion Blakesley and Jasper Lowe at the enclosed locations.
So the 2 researchers are the only ones
As
left?
far as I know, Jasper Lowe and Marion Blakesley are the only 2 surviving researchers with high-level clearance. If you want to lift the lockdown on the manufactory, you'll need to send an override from the Chem Lab and Human Inquiry. I'm afraid it's the only way.
The only way. Alright, I've got some questions about these
I'll tell you
researchers.
what I can.
What do I need to know about
Dr.
Marion?
Marion Blakesley supervised the Human Inquiry and Auditing Facility. Live subjects, measuring tape and syringes, that sort of thing. Someone sabotaged the facility. Blakesley tendered her resignation and vanished. I'm reasonably certain she's hiding in a maintenance bay on Groundbreaker.
You sure it was sabotage?
Well, with Spacer's Choice equipment, who even knows?
Oh,
Dr. Blakesley
shit.
tendered her
Shots
resignation
fired.
lawfully, but under suspicious circumstances. If you want to know more, you'd best ask her yourself.
What about this? You asking me to trust your hunch?
I'm asking you to trust in the predictive power of data. Dr. Blakesley may have disappeared after that sabotage incident, but the trajectory of her life was implied in her permanent record.
What about Jasper
Dr.
Lowe?
Lowe described himself as a dazzling genius in his review. I disagreed. Of the 19 criteria that constitute the rubric of genius, Dr. Lowe only met 15. After the project shut down, corporate traded him off to Auntie Cleo in exchange for 5 lab coats. He's been transferred to an orbital lab around Olympus.
Olympus. You don't think much of this
Our
Jasper Lowe
office
guy.
gave Dr. Lowe and his team every opportunity to develop a drug under perfectly reasonable guidelines and generous deadlines. Dr. Lowe failed to meet our requests and largely succeeded in using our supply of drugs to get himself higher than the mortality rate of a line worker at a Saltuna cannery. Certainly.
What can you tell me about
Let's
Project Gorgon
try to
now?
keep it down, shall we? At least pretend we're being discreet. There's not a lot about Project Gorgon I can tell you.
Why?
I know that's not what you wanted to hear, but I closed that chapter in my life. I've moved on.
I promise I'm not looking for trouble. I want
Look,
information.
don't tell anyone I said this. But if there's anything I've learned by living in Byzantium, it's this. If you go looking for the truth, you are looking for trouble. All right. Ask your questions. And then if you don't mind, don't mention Project Gorgon anywhere near me again.
Okay. Does the name Minnie Ambrose mean anything
Minnie
to you?
Ambrose. Oh, Olivia's brat. Ambitious, but like the rest of her family, irrelevant. She tried following her mother's example, failed, and if she ever tried again, I couldn't tell you. The name Ambrose doesn't mean anything to me anymore, or to anyone halfway respectable. The Ambroses are, how do I put this politely, obsolete.
Hmm. What
A
happened?
family's name is only as strong as its enterprise. The Musgraves have Rizzos, and the Schylers have Auntie Cleo, and so we show those names the respect they deserve. The Ambrose name was associated with Project Gorgon.
Hmm.
The project died, and so the Ambrose name died with it. That's just the way the game is played.
Why did Project Gorgon need an actuary?
Project Gorgon was designed to change the life of every worker on Halcyon. We weren't just building a product, we were trying to build a society.
Okay.
How many workers call Halcyon their home? What do they eat and when? How long do they sleep? How hard do they work? What are their most productive years? When do their organs begin to fail? That's the nature of my work. I study human life in order to determine its value.
Ah.
Jewelers appraise diamonds, and I appraise people.
Okay. You must have left Gorgon for a reason.
It's complicated.
What happened?
I'll be honest, I didn't join Project Gorgon because I wanted to satisfy my intellectual curiosity. I was courting the daughter of a Spacer's Choice
I wanted the
family.
puss.
We were a mathematically congruent match, you see. I had the proofs all written out and everything.
What exactly went
Everything.
wrong?
Every project has a margin of failure. We expect setbacks, complications, delays. Project Gorgon experienced a cascade failure. One mistake precipitated another, and another, and another. The labs failed to develop a safe drug. Human Inquiry failed to perform their tests responsibly. An unsafe drug tested on unhealthy subjects by irresponsible supervisors. That's Project Gorgon.
Ah. So the project fell apart and your test subjects became marauders.
Anarchy is not a crime. It is a symptom. The undisciplined workplace secretes anarchy the way our glands secrete enzymes. It's a principle of science. Sabotage came first. The chem lab, Human Inquiry, even my own office. Sabotage broke the discipline of our workplace, leading to confusion, leading to escaped subjects, leading to anarchy.
Stop, we're all dead or missing. You're the only one wearing
No
a
one
tracker.
appreciates the value of good data. The holistic surveillance device I wear is an invaluable tool, gathering data on all my day-to-day activities. My former colleagues can go into hiding and live in ignorance for all I care. I prefer the self-examined life.
Your hands aren't clean, Clarence.
I
You were
know.
part of this.
Project Gorgon was a failure of leadership. Leadership to which I belonged. I should have pushed for stricter supervision. We gave the other departments too much freedom and not enough oversight. Spare the rod, spoil the servant.
No more questions. Promoted! Hell yeah. Let's see. Hack. Nah, science. Oh, they got promoted too. Cool. Shot some Ellie's ability. Oh, ability. When this companion's down, they heal back some health. Continue fighting. Oh, Pavardi as well. Pavardi, what do you got? You're melee based. So we're gonna go. They gain some armor for a short time. This fact stacks. Some 9 armor rating. No, you heal as well. Yeah. Whoa, did you have 2 levels? Oh, nice. What was the other one I was looking at? This one? This one. Tiara dum, tiara, tiara dum, tiara. Alright, back to the ship. Map. Where are you, ship? Over here. Hi, get here!
Someone has left a threatening message on your
Oh.
terminal, Captain. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be? May luck be.
Wait, upstairs? What the
Didn't
hell?
I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Who the hell ordered cows? What the hell happens? I'm gone. And just weird shit pops up everywhere. What in the mother fudge is going on? Gee whiz. Yeah, the face moon man. Alright. They left me a message on my terminal. Messages from. What a handsome vessel you have, little weasel. The unreliable registered to one Alex Hawthorne. But that's not you, is it? You stole it from him, just as you intend to steal Gorgon from me. Perhaps I should steal something dear from you in exchange. Your ship, your crew, your life. Fair is fair after all. Scan. Oh, I wish I could hack. Probe message. Approximate relay buoy. Share buoy is supposed to be 001. Damn it.
I've shut off the visual feed from my ocular inputs in the captain's quarters, so you're free to disrobe whenever you'd like.
Alright. Oh, Ada. Gee whiz.
Dock at the Groundbreaker Auxiliary Base.
Yeah, we'll go talk to him.
Hey, you got a minute?
What do you want?
If we wanted the board's attention, we got options.
Yeah.
Piracy, vandalism, maybe some light arson. We want to put some fear in the board, right? Get him scared of us.
Yeah. The boy's got plenty of reason to
wanna
fear
believe
us.
you, but the adjutant didn't seem too scared of us.
Adjutant.
You just got an audience with Sophia Conde. That's the adjutant to the chairman? You sure we should be trusting her?
I don't need to trust her as long as she pays for my work. Adjutant is an upstanding professional. Felix, don't be suspicious. Probably not. There's a good chance she's using this. I don't need to trust her so long as she
Working
pays
for
for
the
my
board
work.
always costs more than it pays. No job's worth.
It's a good point, Felix.
It was? No one's told me that before. I mean, yeah. I know we're freelancers and all. We take work where we can find it. But this is how the board gets you. A job here, an errand there.
I know what I'm getting. Or your warning's been noted.
Time.
It has been noted, you little shit.
Let's try being friendly. Over here. Whoa, 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 it's Riz. Oh, fucking damn it. Every time.
What?
So, hey, you're trespassing, and I'm armed. Maybe take a second look at your life choices, pal.
I'm looking for someone named Marion Blakesley.
Yeah, I know that lady. I know she's looking for, solitude. She hired us to make sure no one comes sniffing around. Guess that's bad news for your plan.
And who's us,
Yeah,
exactly?
we're the gardeners. We keep order back here on these dangerous streets. Hallways. You know what I mean. Anyway, Blakesley's given us standing orders to strongly discourage anyone who tries. I like to,
Does Junlei know you're down
we
here?
ain't subversives. We're gainfully employed. This is a private contract. Miss Junlei can't get too mad if we rough up some trespassers. Especially if I was nice enough to warn.
Come on, surely we
This
can
deal
come to
with Blakesley's
terms.
pretty sweet. We get paid, and we get fresh greens every week. My gums?
Still, she won't be too happy if you cost her thousands in life insurance payouts.
What?
I hoped all this newfound wealth could help ease her grief over the loss of a loved one. She forgot to dot this I. Very embarrassing. Sure she'll want to fix that. Could help ease her grief over the loss of a loved one.
Insurance, you said? Fine, I guess.
I see what you did there.
Look, we won't give you trouble, but I can't say the same about Blake's. She's got some crazy setup in there, so
Oh.
if you get shot, don't come complaining to me. This
Cool.
road's clear, guys.
Nice one, Captain.
Thanks.
It's like I don't know what to do with myself.
This must be a step up from force.
1500. Yeah, I can use a flamethrower for a while yet. Let's save. It's been a bit. Well, it's been quite a while, actually. What's this? Here's your weekly shipment. Please note the additional allotment of protein cakes. Could I convince you and your colleagues to fill out a brief questionnaire regarding your eating patterns? In the meantime, do try to cut down on all the sugary drinks.
You have to be kidding me. I thought I made myself clear. Wait, what's with this camera? Hello? Damn it. Look, I get it. Some people need things spelled out for them. I'm sure one of the auto mechanicals can explain.
Look at all them greens. Pretty fancy lady.
Okay.
Can't go in there. What's this do?
Observation log, date, who knows. Subject number, well, let's call him Percy. Percy here has discovered the secret to success. He has lifted the veil and found the pattern. He wakes up, he listens for that bell 3 times a day. Food rains from the sky. He eats, he waits. Life is easy. But the second your molt comes in, pal,
I accidentally switched from that. What if there's something where I can shut down the bots? Elevator? That goes down. Maintenance logs. Entry 1. Water supply remains steady, but the power fluctuations are doing a number on the automechanicals. Easy fix, all the time in the world. Gutted the automechanicals for non-essential parts. Minor gains in the power efficiency due to decreased weight. Waterproofing materials compromised. Human error.
Can't do that.
Can't do that.
And I thought those tiny...
Group C, heretofore referred to as Clarice, continues to demonstrate increased growth and development relative to both original and control strains. However, general mass and calorie content is not increased significantly compared to its predecessor, Horus. This suggests a limit in our ability to mitigate poor nutrient uptake with met-filler mulch. Martin's getting a little big for the terrarium. A few more days and he goes into the processor. That guy's massive. For being, like, own grown.
Phoenix, searching.
Look out!
Uh-oh.
Captain!
Get him in the critical zone.
Now to clean this up, right?
Take that. Well, hello?
Whatever that is, it's loud.
Whoa, my eyes! My eyes!
So who the fuck? Oh, wait, hang on, I can't hear a damn thing. Just gonna shut this thing off. Right. Marion Blakesley, what can I do for you, Mr. Home Invasion?
I'm here to collect your credentials on behalf of Spacer's Choice.
Good touch with the Moon Man helmet there. Damn near gave me a heart attack. Would have made your job easier.
I'm actually here because I need to get into HIA
Gorgon.
facility in Gorgon.
I holed up in a forgotten cargo bay of a rotting colony ship just so I could never hear that name again. But here you are.
Here I am. What happened on that asteroid?
I really didn't expect today to go this way. Shit. I should have brought another pack of smokes. The Gorgon project gave us Adrena time in the end, but that's just the Bo Spacer's Choice stuck on the whole mess. Corporate demanded a product they could throw onto shelves. That put the squeeze on low at Chem to develop formulas, samples. But how do you know if the product works? You run tests, see what happens. That's where human inquiry and auditing came in. I ran HIA and HIA ran the tests again and again and again. And what happens is a whole lot of wasted time and even more bodies.
What was your part in all this?
Testing supervisor. I designed the initial testing regimens, managed the staff, made sense of the test results. Tried to anyway. People are complicated, and I don't just mean the test subjects. Try and avoid working with people if you can. It always gets messy.
Any complicated people you know who might have an interest in stopping me?
Plenty. Not to mention Spacer's Choice put in the legwork to make Gorgon habitable. Probably crawling with scavengers.
So what was Spacer's Choice testing for?
You've heard the adverts, right? Work day and night, still feel refreshed the next morning. Now, what we tested for was dexterity, efficiency, compliance. The traits of a good employee. Numbers never came out right. I could have pumped gallons of those chemicals into every living soul in this colony. Wouldn't have changed that. What we got was marauders.
So Spacer's Choice knew about those effects from the beginning.
Yeah, good luck making that one stick. It's in the fine print, you know. Whatever was in those chemicals, it didn't matter what tests we ran. We kept getting the same results. The protoadrena time solution was both monstrously addictive and had catastrophic effects on the psyche and intellect. A real boon to the colony.
What happened? Why did the facility shut
We
down?
had a few weird accidents, escapes, minor setbacks. But one day, all the test subjects got loose. Sabotage, they said. Wasn't just us. All of the facilities got hit hard. Shut us down for a while. That turned out to be the last straw.
Ah, yes, the
Spacer's
incident.
Choice wasn't getting much use out of us anymore, so they shuttered the project, kicked Adrena Time out the door. And I came here.
Why did you hide away on the
I could
groundbreaker?
have gone back to Byzantium, found a position somewhere else. Even started up something new, like mostly. But I couldn't stop thinking about. Indulge a scientist. What do you want out of this investigation of yours? Trying to liven up?
Someone should know what Spacer Choice did. There has to be something valuable in there. Curiosity. It's just a job. Someone should know what Spacer
Really?
Choice did.
What good can that possibly do? How about you, Byzantium? What do you get out of headbutting murderous automechanicals for your captain here?
Money, obviously.
Fair enough. That's all I've got. Here, I still have this pass. Made my exit the moment the project started falling apart. Had to steal some credentials. This should get you into the vault.
You hacked into the Spacer Choice
Please.
database?
I just messaged people with fake demands for their passwords. That's when they didn't just leave codes written down on pieces of paper. If I couldn't talk my way out past a simple facility lockdown, I'd be working for Rizzo's. That'll get you inside.
Any advice? You must have known
Come
the
on,
facility pretty
I left
well.
it behind me.
You know, that fellow to the groundbreaker would just love to meet Marion Blakesley, famed
Who
florist.
wouldn't?
Do you want posies on your fake business card or something else? You're the beloved behavioral expert. You tell me.
Damn it. Fine. Fine, here, I remember one of my access codes. Just punch in the keypad equivalent for replication.
There we go.
Should get you into the offices. Maybe get you to my terminal a little sooner.
That's
Go
what I was
test that
looking for.
persistence of yours out on Gorgon.
I'll leave you be.
Yeah. I'll make sure the auto mechanicals don't bother you. Sure, take it. Just drowning in dining options down here.
Thanks, lady. I just realized there's a thing over on this side, isn't there? A way out. Yeah. This is the way out. Hello? No button. Triangle is not jumping this. Alright. Well, that's one code. Let's get this other one now, shall we? Go to Olympus.
An unknown vessel is approaching our ship. Their intentions are currently indeterminate. Once I deduce their intentions, I will play one of two audio signals. A cheerful fanfare if they are friendly, alarms if they are hostile. Their intentions are no longer unknown.
Okay. Where did they come
I am
from?
incapable of deducing their point of departure. However, I detect a tracking device on board their ship. They must have been pursuing us across the system. The unknown vessel has deployed a boarding mechanism. They will attach themselves. That sound indicates that a boarding Captain, I am pleased to inform you that...
You're supposed to be pleased to tell me when we're boarded, Ada.
I have been programmed to simulate joy and excitement at the opportunity to test my limited defensive capabilities. Captain Hawthorne installed a lethal shock trap on our airlock in the event of an invasion. I am prepared to deploy this trap at a
Our airlock has a death trap installed? Ada, you didn't tell me this news. So when you said you had a Marauder deterrent system back in Emerald Vale.
Captain. When
Yeah.
we met in Emerald Vale, my systems were not fully operational. Even if they were, I might have made an exception for you.
Thanks.
The invading ship appears to be a decommissioned storage vessel. The crew are either pirates or freelancers. My opinion of their competence.
Let them know I'm flattered, but I wish they bought me
That is
dinner first.
unlikely. Judging by the state of the invading ship and the competence of the boarding party, I deduce they are incapable of paying for dinner. Their ship is using a tracking device too sophisticated for their primitive astrogator. If you prefer to make an escape, I can disable their boarding mechanism. However, as long as that tracking device remains...
Nah, I'll deal with them myself.
Understood, Captain. I will be deploying the Unreliable's lethal deterrence system. Now initiated. Warm welcome protocol. Protocol successfully deployed. Have a safe...
Let's get him! Yeah! Oh, nice. Good work, Ada. Yeah, fall back. Retreat! You got nothing on me. I'm also gonna take all your shit. Thanks, babe.
How many times do I have to tell you people, don't stand...
Don't worry, we'll be talking face to face with you soon.
My freebooters could learn a thing or two from you. I'll admit, this attack hasn't gone strictly according to plan. But as we like to say in the League, no strategy survives contact with the opponent. Let's call this round a draw. You head back to your end of the field, I'll regroup my team, and we'll see where things take us.
How about no? Does no work for you? You're having a bad day, huh? Hold on, you think we're playing toss ball? How about no? Does no work for you?
I expected. Well, can't blame a coach for trying. Here's the problem. I can't let you live, but as long as you're on my ship, you've got the advantage over us. So, we're at an impasse.
Why don't we drop the theatrics and talk this over face to face?
How do I know this is...
Negotiation's the wrong word. Calling it a meeting between coaches.
A meeting between coaches. All right, I'm willing to parlay. Come up through the cargo hold.
The coach is ready to see you. Head upstairs.
Ah, buddy. Buddy.
Captain Hawthorne, I'm ready to talk. All right, easy now.
Wait, you're Asian?
Keep our weapons holstered like
that voice does not match the face.
I'm a man of my word. Let's talk. I'll even drop the toss ball act for you.
Who sent you and what do you want?
My team and I were contracted to apprehend the Unreliable, eliminate its crew, and dispose of the captain. I couldn't tell you who hired me, even if I wanted to. The contract's anonymous. No names, no faces. Just money and a target. I can't turn down a job like that. You understand.
I asked because I'm a recruiter. Groundbreaker's putting a toss ball team together.
Incoming!
Alright. Freebooter. Yeah, mess him up. I don't have the best weapon for this, so let's use this bad boy. Nice. Where are you? Let me go down. Promoted! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Woo! I really should get lockpick or hacking up. Like, or should I get my intimidator lie up? Ooh, that's actually good. Durability loss. Messages. Error. Your target is the Unreliable, a small, inconsequential ship with no significant defenses. Freelancer owned and operated, captained by a 2-bit smuggler who goes by Alex Hawthorne. Intercept, eliminate, and any crew in your way. I've set you on advance, along with a tracking device for your currently negotiations. There's 10 for nothing too big. Notices. Nope. Practice, so they just wanted to do that. Delete. Notice of discontinuation. Oh, 3 points away. I wonder if I have anything. Probably not. Yeah, no. Oh god. My controller's rumbling. What happened? Grenade launcher. I don't know what that is. It looks like a mix between like one of those Chinese board games and like Sorry. Crew key card. Lucky Spratfoot. Bum bum ba da da da. Hall of Famer. Ooh. 385. What do you have? Oh, 348.
Safe in the Aether. Oh, law, I'm gonna have nightmares about this for weeks.
Alright. Ouch. My ankle. My ankle. Tracking device, remove. Alright. Generator, eliminate the mercenaries. Oh, there's a couple of them that I did not kill yet.
What the? What was that? Hurt?
Captain, look out! Oh! That's smart. That's the last of them.
There we go. Now they dead. The galley. That song's stuck in my head. Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright, well,
Hey, Cap.
that is it
Got a
for this
minute?
episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll catch you in the next one. See ya!